Good morning, people. It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you on this, what is this, Wednesday morning? I don't forgot what day it is. As the Cowboys get prepared for the Philadelphia Eagles on this, well, here in the DMV it's cold. I don't know where it is anywhere else, but it went from 80 degrees over the weekend to like 41 today. It's like so crazy. So crazy. But you got to stay ready. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You feel me? But anyway, I just want to talk about real quick about, you know, as the trade deadline has come and gone. Halloween yesterday. Hope you all, if you got young kids like me, hope they had fun and had their costumes on. And, you know, got their little candies or whatever. But yeah. A lot of people are upset that the Dallas Cowboys didn't do anything in the trade. I just want to say real quick my feelings about the whole situation. As a fan, right, you always want to see your team do something, especially when you see the Eagles make trades, especially when you see like teams in your division do things, right? You just want to poke at it, but like, do something, right? I get it. But I think the Dallas Cowboys thinking is this. Okay, we got some pieces in the offseason. We got Noah. I mean, I know that's nothing to a lot of people, but when you got Gilmore and Brandon Cooks, you did trade away picks, right? You traded away picks. Now, if you want somebody dynamic on this team that's going to make a difference, you're going to have to give up a first-round draft pick. I don't think Jerry Jones wants to do that. Remember, we're a good drafting team. You kind of want to have some draft picks because we did lose like a fourth, a fifth. I think we lost our third, too. So we really don't have that many draft picks. Unless we get some compensatory picks after the season, we don't have that many picks. So, you know, I just think the Dallas Cowboys are in a hole right now as far as trying to give away picks because we ain't got that much. I mean, unless you give away a first, but I don't think they want to do that. I know Jerry and Jones have said that they're happy about the guys that they have right now. You know, I am too, but I think the biggest need we need is offensive linemen. The problem with that is teams are not giving away good offensive linemen. Offensive linemen are not plentiful like that. So it's not like you can go out there and be like, oh, there's a great guy just sitting there. Unless you're going to go get Andrew Whitworth out of fucking retirement, you're not getting quality offensive linemen on the bench. What you going to do? You go get Lyle Collins. You can possibly go get Jason Peters. That's about the best you're going to get on the market. That's it. Anybody else is just going to be like, oh, a piece here, a piece there. Somebody that still has to come in there's not a high-ranking type of offensive lineman that still needs time to come in and learn your offense, learn the cadences, learn what Dak Prescott likes, learn all of that. Here we go. They learn all that. So, I think that's why they were saying we're good with what we got because there's not much better out there. Now, you want to go trade for Aaron Donald. I heard people say that. Okay, you're going to give up some shit, right? Not only picks from this year, but picks for next year. Ain't nobody giving away these high-ranking players, these elite players for nothing. You're going to lose a lot. So, and then you got to pay them. That's the biggest thing. You got to pay these guys. Cowboys are looking, and this is what fans forget. You still got to sign Micah next year. I mean, you got to trade Diggs sign, but you know, the way Bland coming up, you got to sign Bland too. So, think about it. CeeDee Lamb, you got to get CeeDee Lamb locked up. You got to get, there's two people that's going to be expensive for you coming up. CeeDee Lamb and Micah fucking Parsons. And Micah Parsons is going to redo the whole defensive lineman, linebacker, whatever the hell position that you want to put him as. He's going to redo that whole thing. Like, he's going to reset the market. So, in order to have money to pay for these guys, you got to be smart about it. And I understand what they're doing because understand, if you go get a guy like trade for Frank Clark, or trade for Aaron Donald, or trade for one of these high-ranking, high elite guys, you might not have Micah Parsons on a second contract. So look at it from that standpoint. I think our defense is good enough as it is. We just have to, and we got guys, like, we have so many guys on defensive line that a lot of guys don't play all the time. Neville Gallimore gets limited snaps. Sam Williams can't even get no snaps. That's why they have him on special teams. So, I mean, we got guys. We got depth. You know, I would say, if you're going to get something, get a cornerback. But you're not going to get an elite cornerback. You could go back and get Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown wasn't that bad. Anthony Brown knows your defense. Anthony Brown knows Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn knows Anthony Brown. He can be a good depth guy. He ain't got to start because you got Gilly right now. But what you going to do with Gilly next year? He's only on a one-year contract. Are you going to resign him? So it's a lot of things the Cowboys have to think about. So I think these are the reasons why the Dallas Cowboys have not made any moves in the trade. So that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. It's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. We'll be talking more about the Eagles coming up before the end of this week. Peace out.